So Vice back in 2018, 2019, and they're replaying it now. They replay it every once in a blue moon, and it's also on Tubi. Had this show called The Wrestlers, and they did a
Ohio
spot
Valley?
about Joshi wrestlers. And during that, a young lady from Australia was on there. And this young lady went on to the Mae Young Classic and
It's not my girl.
NXT to AEW. She is timeless. She is Toni Storm.
Okay.
I
Son of a bitch!
it's that Toni Storm, I was captivated by her just from watching that particular episode. And now to see where she's the true evolution. She has evolved her character in
Stop it. I gotta
so
give this
many different ways.
I'm mad at myself.
Please give him a few moments. He does have on pants. But she has evolved from someone who was just learning. She was in Japan, had no idea of the language. She learned the language through wrestling. She went from there, and we start to see her in NXT, well, the Mae Young Classic, the rock and roll girl. Her time in WWE, was it the best? No. However, um her being able to go to AEW, um freaking phenomenal. The first, just coming in and doing her thing on her own, to pairing up with Ruby Soho and Saraya, to transitioning
Holy
to
shit.
transitioning into the timeless Toni Storm, to taking time as timeless Toni Storm to build up who's now known as Blake Monroe, to working with Mina Shear. Oh, we
Yeah.
love Mina. Just her whole aura. And when you go to a meet and greet, so if you're coming out to Vegas and you get you time with Toni Storm, totally worth it. That was one of my
I
greatest times being in line. Totally
won't be
worth
dead.
it. I've done a cosplay of her.
She
I
died.
showed it to her. She was awesome. But
She
she stays
did.
in character and she talks to you and she's freaking amazing. Don't know what's going on with her right now. Who killed Toni Storm
Dead.
is one of the
Dead.
things that they're saying, but we don't know. Maybe she'll come back as Rock and Roll Toni Storm. Maybe she'll come back as something else. Maybe she'll come back in a 50s or 60s period of Toni Storm from the movies. We don't know. But what we love is we love her creativity. We love Toni Storm.
Yeah. That's I'm not gonna lie. People paying attention. I can't believe that like weird, like giraffe thing. I can't believe Toni Storm sunk to a 3 pick because she's
4 pick.
literally.
And it was so like,
ma'am, don't call. I'm trying to put her over.
it was so, I did not want her not to make one of our mountains. We could share Toni Storm, doggone it.
So, if you want to,
There's so many things with that. Oh my God.
I